The Wayzata School District is one of the most sought-after public school districts in the state.
The Wayzata District is already making changes to accommodate the growth in enrollments in its elementary and middle school, and now it's time to look at the high school, where an expansion may be in the future.
Okay, number 6.
Wayzata High School has a math problem on its hands.
This is like the what kind of problem?
It's a numbers problem found just outside the school where new housing developments are adding up, and projections show more than 1,300 new homes will be built in the next 4 years. That'll deliver 500 additional students to the high school, where they're already operating at capacity with more than 3,200 students.
We're going to be bigger next year, and then we start growing by hundreds after that. So we're going to top out somewhere around 3,700 4 or 5 years down the road.
The high school needs to expand to make room for those 500 extra students, and planning for the future needs to happen now.
We're pretty limited in where we can expand, so we would probably expand directly with an addition to the high school itself. But then we would need to replace any parking lots or open green spaces that would be consumed with that expansion.
The proposed expansion would require the additional purchase of land to the west of the high school that could include a portion of the Elm Creek Golf Course.
Currently, that land is under option by a developer, and so we've been working closely with city officials, with the city of Plymouth, and with the developer to at least express a potential interest in acquiring additional land for the high school campus.
The land purchase would likely cost the district more than $1 million. It still needs approval from the Minnesota Department of Education in order to go forward. Back at the high school, overcrowding is bound to be an issue in the years ahead.
How many terms will there be in the expansion of that?
District officials just hope a speedy solution prevents any problem.
Everybody's doing the right things. I just hope it all falls in place and it's ready to go in 2 or 3 years.
If the school district gets approval from the State Department of Education, it can proceed with a land purchase. Expanding the high school, however, would require voter approval.